Making cash online seems difficult, but it doesn't have to be. I'll tell you the 3 easiest side hustles you can start right away with literally no money in your pocket to start. Let's start with the fundamentals of making money. First, you'll have to learn some of the basic skills before you choose any method to make money online given in this video or beyond this video. Everyone tells you to just follow your passion and you'll make money, but that advice is vague and BS in the sense that it's not a complete model to make money. You can't just learn a skill, let's say graphic design, and expect to become a millionaire just because you're an expert in what you love. That way, you might be able to get some cash, but it won't be sustainable because that's not how it works. What I'm about to tell you is a set of 4 skills you must acquire to build any sort of online business. These skills are number 1, sales. Most people are afraid of this term, sales. Reason being that we were never taught sales by anybody. To learn sales, follow anyone who's good, and I mean really good at it, and go through all of their content. Here, a noteworthy mention would be Alex Hormozi's closer sales formula. That'll give you a way to start learning sales. Number 2, persuasion. This means how much influence you can create on a person to make them take certain actions. Number 3, offer building. Building a good offer to sell your products or services can be a game changer. I've seen people going from $1,000 a month to $10,000 a month just by making certain changes in their offer. One of the best resources to acquire this skill is $100 Million Offers, a book by Alex Hormozi. Number 4, content creation. This one is $1 million skill in itself, but how do you create content without ever running out of ideas? The answer is simple. Consume high-quality content on a daily basis. The more you consume and observe others' style of content creation, particularly style of writing, the better you'll become. Make a swipe file. Search for 3 to 4 of the most influential people in your area of interest or in your niche. Copy their content that has the most engagements and put them in a separate doc file that'll be your swipe file. And go through the swipe file daily, early in the morning, or whenever you feel out of ideas. Learning these 4 skills is not a difficult task in this age of information. All you have to do is find relevant YouTube videos or channels on these topics. Give 5 to 10 hours learning on each topic. That's just enough. Once you've learned the essential skills of sales, persuasion, offer building, and content creation, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, practice is key to improving your abilities and becoming more proficient in these areas. Side hustle number 1, email marketing. In my opinion, email marketing is by far the simplest way to make money online fast. All you have to do is learn this skill and pitch your service to get clients. To get started, you'll have to learn how to craft and send out email sequences. An email sequence is a series of emails you send out to your potential buyers or clients to persuade them to buy your products or services, or even to sell out products you're affiliated for. Thanks to the AI-powered automation tools, you don't need to send out each email by yourself to everyone on your email list. All you need to do is create an email flow sequence once in any of the automation tools, such as HubSpot, Sendinblue, or Klaviyo, and they'll personally send out emails to your audience while you're sleeping. Here's how a typical email sequence looks like, though it does vary depending on what you're promoting and who is your target group. But I'll quickly give you an example of a sequence. The first email of a sequence is a thank you mail. In this mail, you thank the reader for signing up for your newsletter, or downloading your free guide, or for whatever they did that put them on your email list. Set this to send as soon as someone signs up for your email list. Second email of this sequence is a welcome mail, where you talk a bit about who you are, what a reader can expect from your newsletter, and how often the readers can expect your emails. In my experience, once or twice a week is enough, as it doesn't make you a spammy sender who's just trying hard to sell a product. Set this to be sent a couple hours after the thank you mail, or right after the thank you mail. The third email is the authority and trust building email. You tell your readers about your success story, or a case study of your client getting success while working with you. Well, this email can be sent as 2 different emails, depending on how big your story is. Send out the third email a day after the first and second, and the fourth one a day after the third. This sequence is enough if you're just starting out. At the same time, keep trying out different ways to optimize what works best for you. You can simply leverage ChatGPT here By feeding prompts like, give me some examples of a welcome email for my email sequence. My target audience is people in the range of 17 to 25 who are interested in finance. Side hustle number 2, printable flashcards for kids' education. This one is a really untapped side hustle with relatively low competition and in super demand. Printable flashcards are powerful tools for kids learning the alphabet, numbers, sight words, and math for kids of all ages, starting with toddlers. Flashcard templates are great resources for parents and teachers to make learning simpler and fun. To start with this side hustle, first decide on a topic for your flashcards. Just for an example, I'm choosing animals here. What that means is a flashcard having different pictures of animals and their names written underneath them. Now, I'd require AI-generated pictures of animals. For that, I'll quickly go over to leonardo.ai. I already have an account. If you don't have one, you can sign up. It is free. Choose an AI model. The DreamShaper V7 works best for this purpose. Write a prompt, as simple as a dog, and it'll generate you pictures of dogs. Select one and click on Remove Background at the bottom of it. Click on Download that image, or you can click on Upscale to make it even better in quality. I'm simply downloading it without upscaling. Similarly, create and download pictures for other animals. To make this video short, I'm just showing you only one. Next, head over to Canva, search for flashcards, then choose a suitable design as per your preference. Let us choose this 4x2 one here. All you have to do is delete these images already in the template and upload the pictures you downloaded from Leonardo. I have just this dog one. I uploaded this one. And now, adjust this to any of the cards. Write down its name as dog under it. Download it in the PDF print format. The final step is to upload it on a marketplace. Etsy, for example. I'm not showing you the complete step here, as most of you know how to list a product on Etsy, or simply search Etsy tutorials on YouTube, and you'll find plenty of them. If you still come across any issue, let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a separate video on this. Side hustle number 3, social media growth. This one is interesting. What social media growth means is that you choose any one social media network, be it Facebook, Instagram, or my favorite, Twitter. Make a brand account or a personal account on a theme and grow that account. Growing a social media account opens up a lot of doors to make streams of income. Once you make an audience base, you can sell your products, do collaborations with big brands, or you can earn by helping small accounts, charging them for promoting them by putting their posts on their stories. It is a long-term game. It takes 3 to 6 months to grow a social media account to make a sustaining income from it. There's no limit on how much you can actually earn from it. People make between $2,000 and $20,000 per month from this. There are different strategies to grow on social media platforms. To sum up, on Instagram, you need to post 3 to 5 times a week. Carousel posts with long captions work great, and you have to engage with other accounts in your niche without spamming them. Moving on to Twitter, here, you have to post 3 to 5 times per day. Remember, on Instagram, it was 3 to 5 times a week, and try to post at least one thread a week if you can. 2 would be even better. You have to engage with other big accounts in your niche here as well. There are 2 reasons why I like Twitter the most. Number 1 is the growth here is pretty fast. I got about 3K followers in 1.5 months. Secondly, you don't have to use any graphic designing software, since this platform doesn't require aesthetics. You can choose your platform as per your preference. All you have to do is be consistent. Just don't give up, even when it gets hard. This brings me to the next part of this video, which is, why do most of you fail? As I said, you have to be consistent. You won't see immediate results with any of these ways unless you're putting in daily efforts. Another big reason for failure is not sticking to just one side hustle. Well, to be clear, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have multiple income streams, or that you can't do multiple businesses at the same time. But my point here is that once you start any one of these side hustles, you must stick to it for 6 months. There's no other way to succeed. Most people will see no success for just 1 or 2 months and think that it's not working. Hence, they tend to give up. I don't want you to be one of them. Let me summarize it all. To start making money online with AI, it's most important to acquire skills in sales, persuasion, offer building, and content creation. The first side hustle that I suggested is email marketing, which involves creating email sequences to persuade potential buyers to purchase products or services. A second side hustle is creating printable flashcards for kids' education using AI-generated images and Canva templates. The third side hustle is social media growth, where individuals can grow their social media accounts and make a sustainable income through collaborations with brands or promoting other accounts. Did you find this video valuable? If yes, do me a favor. Just hit the subscribe button to receive even more of such videos.